All right, everybody, welcome back, and thanks for tuning in. This is, I believe, episode 5. Okay, last time we went down into the mine shaft, and we lit it up a little bit, found a little bit of loot. Today, I want to go do some more exploring. I want to make a little progress on figuring out where we're going to make our first real base at. And I'm thinking right now it's going to be that second village we found, because I kind of like the way it had some flatlands around it, but it also had some, if memory serves, it had some mountains in the background. So I think we're going to head over there today. But first, let's recap a little bit. I did just a little bit off camera since the last episode. I went and I worked a little bit on the farms, which you can kind of see back there. We breeded up a few more cows. We still got Mr. Horse there, and that is about it. Now, on the farms, I did take some of the seeds we found, and I expanded just a little bit, so now as I harvested more of the beetroots and the potatoes and carrots, I kind of expanded the farm a little bit, and then I created this little section over here where we have pumpkins and melons growing, and then we saw this. I think we ran past this on our first exploration episode. And I've been pulling buckets of lava out, running the stoves on running the furnaces on those, and then I also smelted up some of the kelp. And right now, I think if memory serves, we've got the furnaces running on kelp. Now, the cool thing about kelp when you're by an ocean, again, I mentioned this before, it's not quite as efficient as coal, but man, it sure is easy to get, and we got some more food going here. So you smelt your kelp, then you can eat it here in this form, in the dried kelp form. So if you, in a pinch, again, it's not the best food, but it's a cheap and easy food, and then you can turn it into kelp blocks and use it as fuel. So that's what I'm doing in the furnaces now. Right now, before we head out, I'd like to make an anvil. Because I was doing some fishing earlier, and I got this Power 4 bow, which is a pretty decent start. We have these other bows going here, but they both have bending on them. The Curse of Vanishing, I don't like to invest too much in a bow. Like in a fishing pole, I don't mind Curse of Vanishing because that's pretty safe. But in a bow, I probably wouldn't want to build this one up too much with the Curse of Vanishing. Plus, it's got mending. I really prefer Infinity over mending in the bow, because a bow, I mean, man, especially if you got Unbreaking 3 on it, it takes a long time to wear it down, and you can always repair it a couple of times, and you get a lot of mileage out of that. So mending is not really, in my humble opinion, not that great on a bow, and both of these bows have mending. So I think what I'm going to do here, I've smelted up a lot of this iron, so we have plenty of iron. All right, so we need, I believe, 3 iron blocks. And now now I'm thinking the anvil will show up. There it is. Yeah, okay, great. So we have an anvil. We're just going to place it down. We'll just place it in the corner. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to take this bow with Power 4, and we'll use our other bow here and heal it up a little bit. Only costing me 2 levels, and then we've got a mostly healed Power 4 bow. Nice upgrade over what we were using. I'm at level 32 as well, so we need to start thinking about a crafting table so we can start enchanting as well before I meet an unfortunate circumstance and lose all these levels. Okay, so I've gotten done what I wanted to do before we head out, so let's get the mail. Looks like we're going to need a new shield soon, too. I don't plan on doing a whole lot of combat on this trip, so I think we'll be okay with that. Let's put this iron back so we don't lose it. And I looked at the coordinates. I think it's over, I want to say, well, let's see. I looked at the coordinates from last time, and it's at like 950 and 500. So that's where we're going to head out. What I want to do is I want to scout that village out just a little bit more. And let's see. Yeah, so that's going up, and that's going, so it's over in this direction. All right, so I want to scout the area out and just make a determination if that is in fact the village I'd like to make our first main base at. And again, I'm looking for a few things. Obviously, a village with a good amount of villagers in there. Great. A village that's not too hard to defend. That one looked pretty good. And a village with some good surrounding territories so that I could start growing whatever crops the villagers want to trade for off-site. And then I can have my base far enough away where the village, preferably the village, won't be loaded. You know, if I have to build a base where the village is loaded when I'm hanging out in the base and I'm out at night, that's fine. We can always wall the village up. But that can be a pretty big project. Oh, hey, Mr. Turtle, how's it going? All right, we'll have to remember. Oh, look at that. We got a little baby turtle. Isn't that just awesome? That is fantastic. I don't have any shears. There's another turtle. Good. So this is a nice beach, not too far from spawn and not too far from the village we're thinking about, where we can breed some turtles. That would be awesome. Okay, so like I said, I think I remember that there was mountains not too far away, and that'd be a great place to do some caving and to do some good exploration. Maybe we can build another base up there in the mountains in the future. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, there's that village. Boy, it is pretty close to spawn. And there is, in fact, mountains back there. Okay, so we're going to have a look around. All right, so we've got some hills over to this side. And we're also not far from the ocean. I like that. I wonder if this river goes out to the ocean. I think it might. If it doesn't, maybe an irrigation project would be in the cards. Yeah, it's pretty close though, so I'm imagining that there's going to be a route out there. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to run over to these mountains or big hills, whichever they are, and we're going to go up there and have a look down on the valley and the village and just see what the sites look like. Let's see. Let's pick a direction. Okay, we'll go this way. All right, I'll probably jump back in when we get to the top of the mountain. Okay, so here we are at the village, and with a good view of the village and the surrounding area. Sun's going down, so I'm going to have to I laid my bed down, so I'm going to have to take a quick nap. And, but, yeah, so the village, it's nice. It's close to the ocean. We've got some even taller mountains than what I'm standing on now over there. There is a fair amount of land. I think if I built a base over that way, it looks like there's a spruce forest over there too, which is pretty cool. Let me take a quick sleep here. All right, let's jump back up where we were. So if I built over in that direction, it might be far enough from the village where the village wouldn't be loaded. I'm looking around from here, and I don't really see any activity in the village, so this may be far enough away. I don't remember how many blocks you got to be, so I suppose I could just look that up. But again, I don't see anybody in the village right now, so maybe even this would be far enough away. I could build on this side, or I could build over in that direction. It'd be kind of cool to build a base. I don't want to build a base like into the mountain. I think those are pretty cool, but for my first main base, I want to actually build a structure. But maybe something on the side of the mountain could be pretty cool. And there's like a plateau. It looks like on that one. Could have a nice path here to the village, easy access to the ocean, and we've got a spruce forest over there. I think this is a pretty decent. I'm thinking right now. I'm feeling like over there, and then what we could do is make sure that the village has one of each type of villager, at least one of each type, and the purpose of this village is just going to be to get emeralds. And so we will grow crops to support whatever trades they want. And there'll also be some other benefits. And of course, there'll be a librarian there, so we can get some good books off of that. And then there'll be some cartographers, so we can get an ocean monument map, and then level them all the way up and get a woodland mansion map. That'll be quite fun. But again, the purpose of this village here is going to be to make us rich. So we want to be emerald rich, which there we go. We just the wolf down there just killed. I think that was in my peripheral. I think I saw that it was a pig or was it a chicken? Because there's another chicken spawn there. I'm not sure. We'll have to run down there and see what got dropped behind. Anyway, so that's the purpose of this village. And if it looks like us being out at night, wherever we build the main base, if it's close enough where this is loaded, then I'll just build a wall around it. Maybe we'll build a wall around it anyway, just to be extra safe. Then we could also use the village to do raids and fend off raids and get totems of undying. That'd be fun as well. But at any rate, I think this is where this is gonna be our village we choose at first, and let's see how rich we can get on emeralds. Also, looking around, so it looks like right over here we have a spruce forest. So, and with the wolves around, of course. So that's got to be the biome that they spawn in. The name escapes me off the top of my head. And what is that over there? Is that mostly oaks? It's not quite a rooftop, so I don't think we're gonna. Yeah, it's just your regular birch oak forest, and so no dark oaks yet. I haven't seen any. So, but love to build with spruce. Spruce is very nice. So instead of oak and birch, we can build with spruce and oak. There's also that savanna over in the other direction that we went first. And of course the jungle wood. We'll probably run over to the jungle at some point. I want to get some bamboo so that I can make some scaffolding. That'll make building a lot easier. I also want to get some brown dye. We might use brown dye in some of the windows. So at any rate, I tell you what, since we're out and about anyway, let's see, what do I got on me? I don't have a whole bunch on me, but let's do a little bit more exploring this area today. And I don't want to go any more in this direction because we'll be off the map, but we could go off in this direction some and see what we find. I think maybe, ooh, ouch. I think maybe there's a, maybe we can make a boat and have a look at, what do we have? Oh, it must have been a sheep. Okay, so I'm sure there's a crafting table in the village, otherwise we'll just make one, and maybe we'll make a boat also, and we'll set off and explore the coast and see what kind of stuff we find. If we find ourselves, I know that the jungle we found over there, which is pretty lucky. Jungles aren't the most common of biomes, so that's pretty cool that we did find one in the last exploration episode that we did. All right, so let's see. Since I'm planning on trying to protect this, okay, we do see some villagers. Oh, the other thing is, I should have brought some beds because I already... Was that a... oh, good. Baby villager. That's a great sign. So one of the other things we're going to do is we're going to... I don't know if we'll need to make a villager breeder. Leave it in the comments if you'd like to see that. Otherwise, I'll just build another house and like an apartment building or something. I'll keep it in theme with the village. We'll build an apartment building and get some beds in there, and that'll get, the more beds we do, it'll get the villagers breeding. And because the last thing we want to do is lose our villager population, and so that's another reason why I'm trying to be real careful about being around here at night. We don't want these villagers to get killed off. All right, I'm not seeing a crafting table, so in the interest of time, I think I will just make one. I tell you what though, I'm gonna put it, otherwise I'll forget where I put it in case I need it again. I'll put it in this house that's usually a library, but it isn't this time. But I'll put it over here in the corner. You know what? I can't even make one. I didn't even bring any wood. And you know what? I didn't bring an axe either. Okay, so I'll tell you what. Let's see. We're going to have to punch a tree. And let's go get some wood real quick. Because I did not even bring an axe. We'll use a pickaxe. That'll be a little faster than my fist, maybe. Ha, maybe not. Also, between episodes, I did run down into the caves below my starter house and lit them up a little bit more to try to tame things down there. And I did, I was off camera, unfortunately, but I did go down, found my way all the way down to level 11 and found just a couple of more diamonds. So we have a few more diamonds. So we'll be at a pinnacle here pretty soon as far as that goes, because we're already at level 32. And... So we could do an enchant. Okay, we're gonna leave this crafting table here. You know what? I should make an axe. Do I have? What do I have? I'll at least make a wooden axe, so we'll have something in a pinch. There you go. All right, so we got a boat. Yeah. So next time we come, one of the first projects in this village will be either making a villager breeder or just adding a new building that's got a bunch of beds, and that'll also cause an increase in population as well. All right, so I'm going to run out. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm going to run out towards the water. It looks like this river here goes out to the ocean, so let's go take a look. So it'll be nice to know what's up and down the coast here. That'll be a nice, you know, exploring in boats is easy. It's quick. It's hard to see this map. Okay, so I want to go a little bit to the left here. So we'll hug the coast to the left, and we'll let that fill in. Just I want to be conscious of when I get down to the bottom of the map that I don't waste our time. If we're gonna explore, you might as well be filling in the map, and that way you're kind of getting a 2-for-1 on that deal. All right, so we've got some mountains here, so that's pretty cool. A lot of times caving and you know, tunneling in mountains can be a lot of fun. And what is that a shipwreck, or is that just a chunk of land? Let's go take a look at that. So I like tunneling in the mountains. Plus you find some emeralds, although emeralds aren't really going to be a problem once we get our trading ramped up. Lots of sand over there. We did find a desert in our first exploration. Yeah, that's just a pile of dirt. As well, we're getting down. I'm going to tell you what, for the moment, while this toolbar is in the way, I will trade, put the map in my hand so I can... Okay, so yeah, we need to... we're to the edge of it. So we're going to head off this way. All right, we kind of need to sleep, though. When we hit land over there. Oh, good. So this is a warm ocean over here on the left as well. That's pretty cool. Did we hit a warm ocean also on our first trip when we were looking at when we found the jungle? Maybe we did. Actually, this might be... Yeah, we kind of were over here. We probably did, but this looks like a sizable warm ocean, which is pretty cool. So we can get some coral going. Just need a few pieces of coral to make a sea pickle farm. And I like sea pickles because then you can light up the bottoms of your rivers around your house and keep a lot of drown from spawning. I'm going to head over here, even though we're not hugging the contours of the map necessarily. We need to sleep real quick because otherwise stuff will be jumping in our boat. Oh, spider already spawned on this little island here. So we're going to have to fight him off. Hello, Mr. Spider. Let me see if I can get my bed in my... Oh, no, I left the bed. All right, rookie move. I left the bed on the mountain when we were looking around. Did he get in here with me? Yeah, he sure did. We're betting 1,000 here. Alright, get out of my boat. Alright, good. Alright, so we're just going to stay in the boat overnight. So let's go ahead. We need to go a little bit to the right. Let's just, didn't mean to jump out of the boat. Gets confusing when you're, I guess, got to get off the boat and get back in. There we go. Gets confusing when you're holding the map. Alright, let's get moving here before, tell you what, I'm going to put the map back in my offhand. Jeez Louise, this is a mess. Okay, so now we're just going to hug, we'll hug these islands over here. That's okay that it's that I forgot my bed. I know exactly where it's at. We're going to just look around, fill in where the coast is, see if we can find anything else. Maybe we'll see another village. That looks like it might be a birch forest, so we're not going to find anything there unless it's on the edge. I see something lit up over there. What is that? Is that an ocean monument? That looks like it might... That looks like an ocean monument. That's an ocean monument. Okay. I'm going to go near it so we can make a note of the coordinates. All right, well, yeah, that's an ocean monument. Okay, so I'm going to steer away from it now because I don't want to get the mining fatigue curse in case we need to jump off and mine something. All right. We'll just fill in the map of the coast here, have a little bit of a look around. Alright, so the sun is back up and we've found our way over to the jungle that we found. And I'm looking around. If we can find some bamboo, I'll hop out. I'd like to get that again. I want to start building pretty soon on the new base so that that way if I'm going to build an enchanting table pretty soon, I can build it where it's going to stay for a little bit and not have to build a temporary one and all that stuff. So I see a couple pieces. We'll go ahead and hop out and grab these real quick. I'm going to not take it all the way down to the bottom. That way these things keep growing. All right, maybe we'll get some of these as well. So we can make some brown dye. You know what? Maybe we'll go ahead and take one of these trees because I'd like to get some saplings so we can start a tree farm as well. And I didn't grab any last time, and we don't have any jungle trees already. So if we can get this tree coming down and get a couple saplings, then I can grow more of those the cocoa beans as well. Wait a minute. I think I just chopped down... no, okay, that was a jungle log. I'm not going to be here that long. I don't want to do a giant one. We'll do another small one here. I wish I had some shears on me. I would get some of these vines. Vines are great for decorating. Of course, they're functional. You can climb them, and you can use them to make mossy cobblestone, which I love. Also, it's pretty cool that we're by a jungle here. I'd like to come over to the jungle and make a jungle base, and we will do, I'm thinking a tree house for the jungle base. That would be pretty cool. All right, so our boat's right over here, and let me know what you guys think of that if you'd like to see a tree house base. Those can be pretty fun. All right, let's see. I know from the boat I saw, there we go, there's some more melons. I do have melons growing already though, so we're okay there. Alright. Some more bamboo. Okay, that's really all I need. Bamboo grows, you know, you can, each one of these shoots will be a bamboo plant. And I have a bunch of bones I've been accumulating so we can make some bone meal and grow them up pretty quick. I've been passing up some underwater ruins, and I definitely want to come back to those. I just like to have, it'll be pretty easy to get some respiration on a helmet. And then those become a lot easier. They can be a little hazardous when they're in deep water, especially, and if you don't have a little bit of respiration. But and it's just not really our focus right this minute. I tell you what, let's start heading back to where the village is at that we're going to build the first base at. I've kind of decided, and I want to explore the mountain that's over there just a little bit and do a little exploring on land now that we've got some of this, some of the ocean coast filled in. Okay, so we need to get back to about 950 and 500, so let's head that way. So 500, so we're already there in the... So where do we got to go? Do we got to go this way? Yeah, we got to go that way. Okay, so it means we got to get around that landmass. So we do need to kind of go to the right here. Okay, So we're going to head back over there, get off the boat, walk around on some land, and see what we can see over in that direction. So again, I'll probably do a time lapse here and meet you back over by that mountain overlooking the village. All right, so we're back on land and near the village, and here I am breaking my rule. We're just so close, though. I wish I wouldn't have forgotten my bed. We're going to run to the village here and have a sleep here real quick, and hopefully not too much spawns. We'll have to help them out with whatever spawns and make sure we get it taken care of. I don't want to lose any of these villagers, and I know there's a creeper already. So we're going to sleep, and then we'll go take care of whatever spawned that we can find here so that our villagers don't get hurt. All right. I don't want anybody blowing up. I don't want any villagers getting hurt. Come on down. That was close. All right, Mr. Skeleton, I see ya. Oh, did you burn up in the sun? Coming after me? Good. Oh, ooh, a bee. Great. So maybe there's some beehives around here. That would be fantastic because that'll help our farms grow faster. I just want to take a quick look around here and make sure there's no other mobs. Boy, especially skeletons hiding under trees. All right, so I tell you what. We'll see if we can find some sheep. Maybe I'll just leave my bed up there. I'm sure we'll be up there again sometime. Okay, so I want to go... So there, I see the spruce trees over there, so that's... okay, good. Hey, kitty. You'll help us keep creepers away. Let's go have a look over in that area. So I was thinking... We won't have to do... There's a sheep. A couple sheep. Okay. Alright, so maybe... I think I already have one piece of wool. If I can get 2 more... Take care of that real quick. Alright. Great. Alright, let's go run over. I'm going to go ahead and do a little scouting here. And I was thinking we do have this river here, but that's not a problem. We're close to the water over here too. I'm thinking that this one here is too far away from all the action. I mean, it does kind of overlook this view in between these 2 peaks. That's kind of cool. I'm not sure about that. And then this is a pretty steep wall. If I were to do something here, I would simply just build the house right on the side of the wall. So anyway, I'll give that a little bit more thought, and we'll see what we're going to come up with. Maybe we can do a little bit more exploring before we call it a day here. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a taiga biome. I'm seeing that the grass is of that pale color, which is indicative of a taiga biome. So I think I'm going to go ahead and run in the northerly direction. We'll try to get back on the map, run through the village, go north a bit here, and let's see what we can find. We'll do a little bit of traveling, fill in a little bit more of the map. Maybe we'll get lucky and find another village. Man, if I don't quit making those jumps, we'll have our first on-screen death here will be from taking fall damage. That would be kind of embarrassing. All right, we better eat a little bit. All right, so we're gonna head north some here, and we're gonna do a little bit more exploring, fill in the map a little bit more, and let's see what we can find. So far we're still on the... we haven't gotten to any new parts of the map yet. All right. Little parkour action there. Lucky I didn't break a hip. All right, we're almost to the point here where we will be where we haven't been before. And let's see what we can find. Let's been quite a few chickens around here. I haven't corralled any chickens, mostly because for the plans I have, we're going to need lots of leather. So I figure we're going to be already having to despawn some cows to get leather. So I'm not really. I mean, I suppose chickens will come in handy for feathers to make arrows. So that's not nothing. I'm hoping, though, at some point we're going to do a caving episode, and I'm really hoping to find a skeleton spawner, and then we'll have unlimited arrows. We make it? No. All right, 2 hearts of fall damage. Nice. All right, let's top our hunger off so that we can heal up. Gee, I wonder why my armor keeps taking a hit. Okay. Dang, do I have any bones on? Oh, I do. I have 1 bone. Yeah. Not likely to get too lucky, but if I can get close enough to him. Well, we don't want to take Mama Wolf away from Baby Wolf. We will definitely get some wolf buddies. Just not today. Alright, so here we go. We are into a new territory. Not a whole lot to see here. I mean, it's very pretty. Alright, so we're headed back up now. We're a little to the east. Oh, hello, Mr. Turtle. We're a little to the east of where we were on our last, I think it was episode 3. We did our exploration episode. We were not too far from here, as you can see. But I think this is, yeah, that's the savanna that's over there. We did find the one village. And we found the desert temple. And we got some more serious mountains over there. Okay, so it looks like there's a swamp over here too, which can be handy for getting slimes. Although I usually get, a fair amount of slime just because when I do mining, when I do strip mining, I tend to build my main shaft. I think I mentioned this before, 3x3, and then oftentimes I'll just get. Inevitably, when you're tunneling, you'll go through a slime chunk, and I tend to get a fair amount of slimes that way. So, but in a pinch, this is a good place to come to get mushrooms too, both red and brown, and maybe a witch hut. I tell you what, today, since we're here, maybe we'll chop down a couple of trees and try to get some saplings. Alright, this will be the best way up. Alright, let's see. Hello, Mr. Axe. Where are you? There you are. You got enough life in you to take down a tree or two. Alright, we gotta. Oh, did I just see a ruined portal out of the corner of my eye over there? It looks like there is. Okay, we're gonna have to do that. Let me see if we can. Let me finish this. All right, great. So let's see. Where did I see that? There we go. I think it was over here. Yeah. All right. So let's go have a look at that. We got a gold block, of course. Some magma. Let's get the gold block. Thank you very much. Some crying obsidian. Alright. What do we got? Unbreaking 2. Don't really need that. Those are so easy to make. I will take the golden apple. We'll take the nuggets. I already have flints. Well, what the heck? We'll take one of those. Then I don't have to make it. Well, I guess I do have... You know what? We are going to need a couple pieces of obsidian to make our enchantment table. maybe I'll go ahead and, I think we need 4 if memory serves for that. So I'll go ahead and gather up 4 pieces since we're here. Oh, another gold block. Hey, all right. Well, I'm glad I decided to do this. The gold will come in handy when we get in the nether for trades. Yeah, trading with the piglins can save you a little time. Pick up some soul speed boots, some fire resistance potion. Maybe we'll take a oh, some mossy stone under. Maybe we'll take a crying obsidian as well. All right, so that was kind of an interesting find. Great. So let's go ahead and move on. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pick up some of these magma blocks too, because those could be those can be handy. All right, let's get back headed north and see if maybe we'll go to the corner and then head back to the house. So I'll go ahead and time-lapse this, and we will stop if we find anything interesting. All right, well, look at that. We're coming across another village. Is that a... From here, it kind of looks like an abandoned village. Wait a minute. Is that a village over there too, or am I seeing things? No, that's not a village. Oh, a Pillager Tower. That is good to know. Okay, great. And boy, oh boy. If that's already an abandoned village, all I have to do is get 1 villager in there and set it up for to give us the defensive advantage, and we can do raid after raid. I'm going to go ahead and run over by this tower here so we can get the coordinates. This is great news. That'll be fun because raid's another great way to get emeralds, but what even gets me going more than that is Totems of Undying. Boy, let's go take a look. Well, it's by a desert. Oh, and it looks like there's a desert temple here as well. And there's a savannah village. That's yet another village. I think that's different. I think I just saw that one over here looked like more like a plains village, and I'm seeing a savannah village over there off in the distance. So, wow, this is pretty good. We're gonna find some. And there's a desert village right here. I don't see any pillagers yet, but I think that they can't spawn on sand, so they would be spawning over there. Man, is there I'm sure there's a chest in here. Maybe I can empty out some inventory space, and we'll go raid that villager, or that Pillager Tower real quick. And a library. Boy, the only thing is, if I raid that tower, I'm gonna have to do it in a way where we get the other pillagers to kill the guy carrying the flag. 'Cause if I get the curse, then, or the bad omen, this village is probably it might be close enough that they'll just immediately get raided, and I would hate to see this. I'm not really prepared to defend this village. And I would hate to see this village get wiped out. So we'll just be careful. Boom, let's set the chest down. And let's start putting stuff in the chest. We'll bring that with. We might need that. And set a respawn point, so if something goes south, I will wake up right here. We don't really need any of this stuff. Okay, so now let's take our map out of our hand, put the shield in, we'll put our map away. We got food. Okay, I think we have everything we need. Our iron's looking pretty good here. How's the daylight doing? Basically midday. Let's top off our hunger. All right, let's go check out this Pillager Tower. All right, so the game, if we see the guy with the flag, hopefully there's some other guys with it. There they are. Okay, right off the bat. Okay. We're going to go ahead and take some of you guys out this way. Or not. There you go. I like it when they shoot themselves. All right, let's go get ourselves a little bit of breathing room here. Let's come over from this direction. Okay, so, you know, if everybody's outside, where's the entrance? Maybe we can just run right upstairs. Hello! Oh, there's the guy with the flag. Okay, so we want him, we want to try to lure him out. And let's try to get, come on this way, bud. Let's get the other guys in front of you. Let's lure him out this way. And try to get the other guys behind him. We want the other guys behind him, so if I go this way. Alright, there we go. Now we can get... No, he's not cooperating. Alright, there. Come on, we need... Alright, we're just going to have to start taking these guys on. Let's go retreat and eat a little bit. They're not cooperating. I don't have enough room to maneuver. What I'm trying to do is get the flag guy in front. We want the flag guy in front. And that's not working out for us here. So maybe if I run off this way. Okay, now the flag guy's in front. Now, there you go. That's what we want to see. Now don't get stuck down there. We want your guy shooting you. Darn it. Alright, we're taking some hits. Alright, so let's go heal up. My strategy... There we go. He's in front again. Let's get the... Nope. There you go. Yeah, come on, come on. We want your own guy. We want your own guy shooting you. Come on. There you go. Now you're in trouble. Because you have killed the guy with the flag. Now I'm not in danger of getting the bad omen. Alright. Let's heal up a little bit. And we shall go. And I think I picked up the flag too. Awesome. Alright, we're just going to wait for a second while we heal up, and then we're going to go find the entrance. Hopefully we don't see another guy with a flag. If we do, we'll just work on it the same way. How's my armor doing? Took a little bit of a hit, but we're good. Alright, let's go see if we can find the entrance. There it is. Alright, let's go see what kind of loot they got. Anybody home, or was everybody out chasing me? Oh, sounds like somebody might be home up here. Anybody home? No. Tell you what, here's what we're going to do. We're going to place a couple of blocks here. Now they can't get up. Now I can just take my time. All right, so we got... What do we got here? Okay, Fortune 2, Efficiency 4. That's not bad. I would actually put that on my diamond pickaxe because we can just get another Fortune 2 and make it Fortune 3 down the road. Some wheat, of course, few arrows, that's handy. And Bottle of Enchanting. Bottle of Enchanting. I wish it gave you more XP. Where's my... I left my... we're just going to go ahead and take the whole chest. Well, so normally I just, when I see the Bottle of Enchanting, I just break it and give myself the XP. But in the unlikely event that I die here, maybe it'll come in handy. All right, let's. We'll go ahead and go down this way. Sometimes I jump off and jump into use the water to jump off into, but I don't think we're in a whole ton of danger here. Let's go ahead and. Is there a golem? Is there a golem around? Hello. I don't see where they have a trapped golem anywhere. Otherwise we could have some fun with these guys. I see that they're target practice guys, but I don't see the cage for the golem. Maybe it would have normally spawned over on that side, but since it was a desert, it didn't work out. All right, so anyway, So that's that. Let's go ahead and get back on the other side. All right, so let's go. Let's see if the desert village has anything we're interested in. All right. Got to have my trophy. We're going to put that, we're going to have a designated area for our trophies. Okay, so let's go. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time here. We already have the crops that they have. Sometimes you'll actually find emeralds and even diamonds in these desert villages. So I guess I don't want to pass it up, completely dismiss it too quickly. Oops, I do like these green beds though. I think I'm going to trade you. There you go. Green bed. Green's my favorite color. Boy, you'd think I'd learn my lesson and not hit that thing every time I walk past it. There we go. What do you got? Let's see. Oh, see? An emerald. Nice. All right, so the emerald I'll take. So thank you very much, gentlemen. But I'm getting bored, so we're going to go ahead and look for that savannah village that I saw in one of these directions here. Okay, so there's the savannah village that I saw. I'm going to have to come back and get the rest of those flags off of that tower, by the way. I don't really see a desert temple. This is not a very big chunk of desert, so it doesn't surprise me. All right, so let's head over to that. Let's see, which way? We're going to go ahead and put our map back in our hand. Yeah, our shield really took a beating there. Okay, yeah, so we're still on this map, so that's good. So we're going to run over to that village. Let's see what we can find. Are you trapped, little guy? You look like you're trapped. Okay, you're in a little bit of trouble. Can I get you out of there without causing a cave-in? Let's see. I don't have any... Tell you what I can do. Boom. And boop. There you go. Come on this way. Oh, a couple of you guys are down here. Come on, guys. There's a way out right here. You don't want to be out after dark? Nice, easy way out. There you go. Good job. All right, so let's go take a look at this village over here. All right, so it looks like this village technically is off the map, so we won't go any farther north than this village, but... let's have a look around, see if there's any villagers here, see if we got any. Sometimes you find good stuff here too. What do we got? Some more acacia saplings. We don't really need them, but what the heck? It'll just make the acacia tree farm that much easier to get going. I hear villagers, so that's a good sign. Another library with books. Nice. Okay. So we have enough bookcases, which takes a lot of pressure off of growing the sugarcane. We've got enough bookcases. I mean, I can break them and just rebuild them. But if I can get a silk touch axe, that would be perfect, because then we can come and grab these bookcases and right off the bat have enough. Not really that big of a deal, because, you know, we've got the cows going, we got the sugar cane going. So really, we could. Hey, librarian, what's your trade? You got anything good? What's your book? So you're looking power 2. Okay, so no thanks. So it's not that it's that big of a deal, but if we could make it real easy on ourselves, just come collect a bunch of books. Okay, brewing stand. Brewing stand. If I'm not going to trade with these guys, brewing stand would be handy to have, because otherwise we can't make one until after we go to the nether. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and... Uh-oh. Did I hear a villager getting attacked by something? Okay. Thought I heard a villager taking a hit. Maybe he fell. All right. But brewing can be pretty handy. And to make one, I think you need blaze rods, if memory serves. I'm sorry, sir. I'm going to steal your job. I don't have any zombie flesh, or I'd make a trade with you. We're going to take this stand with us, because now I can make one before I go to the Nether. All right, folks, I think this is where we're going to end the episode. And it's been very productive. And again, thank you very much for joining us. And we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.